today we're going to discuss Arsenal transfer rumours. Mikel Arteta come out yesterday in his press conference and gave the usual spiel, let's focus on the players we've got. Let's not focus on the transfer market right now. Let's do this. We've got versatile players. So, he's basically saying anything and everything not to talk about transfers, which I get. A lot of managers do the same. They don't like showing their hands when it comes to signing players. But January is a tough one. Tough to sign players. Tough to bring good players in. He also came out and said he wants players to come straight. If he's going to sign someone, it's got to be someone that's coming straight into the team, all guns blazing, and makes a difference for the team. That's hard to do as well, especially with some of the transfers we're looking at, like Evan Ferguson from Brighton. Will he come? He's injured at the moment. That Retetegi, whatever his name is, from Atalanta, he's got a hamstring injury. We're focusing on players with injuries already. Arsenal, the injury crisis club at the moment. We're signing we're looking to sign injured players now. Jesus. But yeah, anyway, we're just going to go through a few of the players that are doing the rounds, in regards to Arsenal Football Club. Right, let's start off with Nico Williams. That was doing the rounds yesterday. Didn't hear much about it today, but not a lot can happen in one day, to be honest. Especially when in regards to Arsenal, they love last minute things. We can't leave any transfers to the last minute. If we want to sign someone, it's now or never. Don't muck about dilly-dallying towards the end of January. Nico Williams has got a £48 million release clause in his contract. If the kid wants to come, pay the money. Simple as that. I can't be asked with all the dilly-dallying anymore. It's just like, find out if the kid wants to come, pay the minimum fee release, and let's get this deal done. I mean, if it does take long, it's because Nico Williams is probably holding out for a move to Barcelona at the end of the season. But at the moment, Barcelona can't even sign Dani Almo, a player they've already apparently signed, and they can't even register him. So they've signed a player. They can't even sign players they've already signed. Go figure. So yeah, Nico Williams, would I like him at Arsenal? Yeah, he's versatile. With Bukayo out, he could fit in nicely there. The price is good. Everything's good about that deal. I say get it done if the kid wants to come. So, in my personal opinion, Arsenal need a striker. No, sorry, scrap that. We are in desperate need of a striker. Someone who could get you 25, 30 goals a season. Havertz is not that player. He doesn't get you 25, 30 goals a season. And before the Bukayo injury, that was our main focus. We're going to go into January and, focus on one position, a striker. But Bukayo's thrown a spanner in the bloody works by getting injured. And so we're looking for these sort of type of players that could play on the right, play up front, and play on the left or across the front line. And it's not an out-and-out striker. You need an out-and-out striker that can get you 25, 30 goals a season to win Premier Leagues, to win Champions Leagues. You need that kind of return from one player, not the whole team, So Arsenal... another thing that's thrown a spanner in the bloody works is Jesus' wonderful form. Long may it continue. Will it? I don't know. I'm happy for the geezer. Keep scoring hat-tricks. I like him. He's a good he's a hard-working player. I do like him at Arsenal, but he ain't going to get you the return you need to win Premier Leagues or Champions Leagues or whatnot. So Arsenal have come out today and are interested in Wolves is Matheus Cuhna. He scored 10 goals in a poor Wolves team. That can't be bad. So, he can't do much more to say, look, big clubs, I can do it in the Premier League. Come and sign me. I think they want 50, 60 million. So, I mean, do we take a punt on it? Again, I don't know. The transfers are always going to be a risk. Look at Chelsea, how many players they signed. And, they signed 100 players, 2 or 3 of them have turned out to be good players. They signed Mudryk for 100 million, he turned out to be a flop. This is what football's about. You take the chance, if it pays off, you look like an absolute genius. If it doesn't pay off, people won't forget it. So it's a fickle old game, football. Like I said, it's fickle, so we'll see what happens with that one. Another rumour going around today is the young kid from Brighton, the 20-year-old Evan Ferguson. Republic of Ireland international, banged in a little hat-trick for Ireland. He's got caps under his belt. He's got Premier League goals under his belt. I mean, the kid's got potential to be world-class, no doubt about it. Last season, I think it was Man United were sniffing around him. Brighton was saying, look, give us 100 million because this kid is shit hot. But nothing has sort of materialised from that. I think that was a bit too high of an asking price. I think now they want 40, 50 million or potentially a loan deal just to get him out there so his price can go up, so they eventually can get that sort of 80, 90 million for him maybe. I mean, I'm no football agent, I don't know how the football world works really, but they want to push him out online. Will they give him to us online? I can't really see it. A lot of Arsenal fans have been turning their nose up at Evan Ferguson. I mean, if we sign him, permanently, yeah, he's got the potential to be world class, and he's that out and out striker, and he's strong, he's quick, and he scores goals from outside the box and inside the box. So, again, he's got the potential to be world class. And if you can get him for a world class player for £40 million, why not go and do it? So, yeah, I don't know why some Arsenal fans want to turn their nose up at him. I see him, he's definitely got good potential to go on and do great things. Another rumour, we just can't shake off this player at the moment. He's always linked to us, is Mohamed Kudus from West Ham. Arsenal, but they make you laugh really, because we wanted him before West Ham did. West Ham paid 35 million for him. Why didn't we do that? And now we're hunting them down, and then they want 85 to 100 million for Kudos. I say, no, 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 we don't want him for 100. I'm not paying 100 million for Mohamed Kudos. He plays predominantly on the right wing. He's not an out-and-out striker. He's a fantastic player, but we got Bakayo there. When Bakayo comes back, then what? Where are we putting this geezer? You got to think about these things, I'm not paying 100 million for someone to sit on the bench, you know what I mean? Where does he fit in when Bakayo comes back? Again, is he going to get you 25, 30 goals a season? No, he's not. And that's what Arsenal need to get themselves over the line and win trophies. He's a good player, don't get me wrong. He's technically amazing. He's quick. He's got all the attributes. All the attributes. He's a fantastic player. But we didn't want to pay 35 million for him before West Ham did. So why are we going to go and pay 100 million for him now? No, thank you very much. I wouldn't be. I mean, again, everyone says, "Well, it's not your money. It's Arsenal's money, isn't it?" I don't know, but again, I feel like it hurts still. It does hurt. Like when we bought Pepe and it was a flop. And yeah, it's not my money. No, of course not. But I feel like we've wasted that money when we could have spent that on someone else. You know what I mean? So yeah, people say, oh yeah, well it's not your money, it's Arsenal's money. It ain't coming out of your pocket. I know, but you sign these players for that kind of money, and then you miss out on other players. Do you know what I mean? So it does hurt a bit. It's not just like because it ain't my money. I don't care. Sign who you want. Don't sign who you want. Ain't coming out of my pocket. Another rumour doing the rounds is Arsenal interested in Rettiegui. I hope I pronounced that right, from Atalanta. Plays for Italy. He's got Italian caps under his belt. He's played against Arsenal already this season. He's the one who missed that penalty when Raya made that amazing double save. Again, he's meant to be shit hot, but the problem is he's injured. Why do we can't be going to sign these injured players? I mean, obviously Arsenal got their medical team, so they know if it's anything sort of, if you're going to pay that money, we like to think they know that it's just a little niggle and not a long-term reoccurring injury as such. But again, Arteta said in the press conference, if we're signing someone, he's got to come straight into that team and kick us on, And obviously, Rettiegui cannot do that as he's injured. So I can't see that one happening. 40, £50 million ain't it's not a bad deal for the geezer, considering Man United paid nearly 100 million for the other Atalanta striker, Rasmus Højlund. He's not a bad little player, but 100 million for him, really? So that's what I'm saying. So you're going to give us Rettiegui for 50 million and give Man United Højlund for 100 million. So there might be a bit of a difference between the two players, most definitely. Is he that good? Let's be honest, Højlund ain't tearing down stadiums or causing a storm in the Premier League by scoring multiple goals, is he now? So it's a risky one. He's injured. I can't see this still happening. So yeah, let's see what happens on that one. Now these are worrying rumours now in regards to Saliba. Listen, I'll be frank with you. There's no world, no universe where Saliba doesn't eventually go to Real Madrid. When Real Madrid come calling, you go, and that's how it is. Yeah, whether we go on to win a couple of trophies, we need to win like 10 Premier League titles in a row, Champions League. We need to be ultimately successful, like ridiculously successful, to hold on to Saliba. He will end up at Real Madrid, unfortunately. Whether it ain't going to be now, so don't worry about that. But it could be at the end of the season, especially if we don't win nothing. See, these are the consequences of not winning trophies. It's not the taking part that counts. You don't win no trophies. Players like Saliba will be off 100%. A player that is immense for Arsenal, immense, absolutely class defender. They call him the Rolls Royce of defending. You know, he's like the Rio Ferdinand reborn, class defender. But when Real Madrid come calling, you go, and he will be going to Real Madrid eventually. So yeah, so you need to win trophies. That's the only way you're going to try and keep him for a couple of more years. But to win trophies, you need to sign a striker, mate. Get them 30 goals a season. So this January transfer market is vital that Arsenal sign someone. No dilly-dally, and don't wait till the last couple of days of the market to then start, rushing these deals through. Get it done. Hurry up about it. Me personally, it would be a good 10 out of 10 window if we signed a striker and a right winger. So if we can get that done, perfect. Perfect. Again, thank you to the subscribers. I gained 40 subscribers in the space of 5 days. My video on Matt Selt Mega Meltdown went viral. Viral for me. I'm such a small channel. It hit nearly 13,000 views, 200 and something comments, 200 and something likes. So I just want to say thank you to all the people that enjoyed that video. The comments were all positive. But yeah, again, thank you so much. I appreciate it so much. I mean, this YouTube game it can be demoralising. It's such a slugfest. But to get 40 subscribers in a space of like 3-4 days was absolutely amazing. I was buzzing. Couldn't take my face out of my phone. I was like, look. Look at all the subscribers I'm getting. So thank you for that. Thank you for making my Christmas. If you liked the video, smash the like button, subscribe to Sports Almanac, and I'll see you soon for another video.